Claude edits a file. Formatter doesn't run. You catch it 10 commits later. Not ideal. That's the story for most Claude Code users right now. But there's a built-in feature that fixes this completely, and most people haven't found it yet. It's called hooks. User-defined shell commands that fire automatically at specific points in Claude Code's lifecycle, before a tool runs, after it edits a file, when a session ends. You define them once in your settings file, and Claude Code handles the rest. No GitHub actions, no pre-commit scripts to maintain. Just a JSON config that runs local commands at exactly the right moment. Here it is in the official docs. A hook that auto-formats every file Claude edits automatically. There are over 20 hook events. The /hooks command in Claude Code shows all of them. The ones you'll use most. PostToolUse fires after every tool. PreToolUse fires before. Notification fires when Claude is waiting for input. Stop fires when a session ends. Useful for running tests or sending a Slack summary. The Matcher field lets you filter, set it to edit or write for file change hooks, or leave it blank to catch everything. PostToolUse is the formatter hook. The JSON config has 3 parts: the event name, a matcher set to edit or write to catch every file change, and the command itself. Claude's tool output includes the file path as JSON on stdin. You pipe it through a command to extract the path, then pass it to Prettier, ESLint, Fix, Black for Python, whatever your project uses. From that point on, every file Claude touches gets formatted automatically. The hook fires at the OS level, doesn't ask Claude, just runs. PreToolUse fires before any tool runs. You can intercept. The classic use case, protecting files Claude should never touch. Write a PreToolUse hook. Match against the file path in the tool input. If it matches your production config, return exit code 2. Claude Code blocks the tool call before it fires, reads your hook's output, and surfaces that message to Claude, explaining exactly why. Oh, exit code 2 specifically. That's the one that tells Claude Code to show your message to the model. Exit code 1 is a hard block with no explanation. And then there's notification. Claude stops and waits for your input. You're in another tab, and you miss it for 20 minutes. A notification hook fixes that. The moment Claude needs you, you get a system alert. Right, so one command in your settings file. Done. One more thing worth knowing. Async hooks. By default, hooks block Claude Code until they finish. That's fine for a formatter, but for running your full test suite, you don't want to block. Set async true in the hook config, and it fires in the background. Claude Code continues immediately. Your tests run in parallel. Results show up in the terminal when they finish. That's the pattern for PostToolUse test runners. The thing that makes hooks different from system prompts is that they're deterministic, not Claude choosing to format your code, your config forcing it. Every session, every file edit, every command, set it once, and every Claude Code session from here follows your rules. We're going deep on Claude. Grow with us. Like, subscribe, comment what you think.